Welcome back to BigFoot-Live. The holiday season can bring both joy and misery. You may have seen the growing trend known as vague booking, the awkward cry for help through social media where someone posts a few cryptic words in order to elicit an attention-getting response. Recently, I've been troubled to see a dear friend of ours posting brief, aggravated messages. Tonight, we'll reach out to our old chum at the North Pole and see what is happening. Chris, can you hear me, pal?
I do. Hey, you old knuckle dragger. Good to see you again. Ho, 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 ho. It's been far too long, huh?
Thanks for being with us. How have you been?
Well, I'm working it out.
Mm-hmm. And the missus? Still slinging, what is it, Avon, Amway, or what was it this week, Mary Kay?
Nah, it's all about essential oil parties now. Hey, have you ever thought about how the power of lavender could change the way you feel about yourself?
No, Chris, I can't say that I have. I thought you'd be at the North Pole. Where are you?
Nah, I'm home. We don't get much snow these days here with, the warming globe and all. Feels more like Florida.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'll just get right down to the nugget. Buddy, you have been sending out some flare messages as of late. You've got some of us worried. Is there something troubling you?
No! Oh, well, hey, when did this become a job?
How do you mean?
Man, it's tough. Look at me, Just 60 years ago, I was respected. Feared. I was the pre-adolescent behavior barometer. I knew when you were sleeping. Now, I'm just some one-star Yelp Groupon's List Insta-hack.
Mm-hmm. Are you finding it difficult keeping up with the trends and technology?
Are you joking? It's impossible. The kids ask for an ice something or other in October, and by the time I get boots down the chimney, it's obsolete. I mean, I'm still huffing reindeer ass up there, and these kids are tweeting how much I suck in 140 emojis. They're impatient, too. Everybody wants it now, now, now. Whoa. There was a time when we didn't have UPS and FedEx or a one-click Amazon Prime. We had 8 frickin' reindeer, and you got it on Christmas frickin' morning. You just can't win these days.
No respect anymore, buddy.
I tell you, you get used to the demands. But the kids are so impersonal now. Whatever happened to writing me a nice little letter? I used to love looking at the children's handwriting. The backwards letters, the misspelled words. Frickin' precious. That's why I was doing all of this. Come on.
Times certainly have changed.
Yeah, I miss the old days. Back when milk was from cows and cookies were cookies. For the record, I like real frickin' butter, real frickin' sugar, and real frickin' gluten, okay?
Well, my friend, you've always had the biggest heart. That won't change.
Well, thanks, pal, but turns out it's technically an enlarged heart. Elves have me on powdered reindeer hoof to get my blood pressure under control. Well, hey, thanks for letting me vent anyway.
Anytime, my friend. Before we turn this over to our viewers' questions, is there anything positive that we can focus on in these changing times?
People have been easing up on this whole gender toy assignment thing. It's not just dolls for Daisy and pop guns for Petey anymore. Spoiler alert, this year, everybody gets a goddamn train. Who doesn't like trains? Am I right?
I know I do. When we come back from the break, we'll be taking your questions for Santa live. Tweet us now at #BigFoot-Live. We'll be right back.